Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for The Boy Wonder #1. This is a new book from DC Comics. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written and drawn by JUNI, colors by Chris O'Halloran, letters by Aditya Bidikar. Now, I really like JUNI work. I'm a big fan of his independent stuff like Monkey Meat. He's also done a few things over at DC already, so really interested to see the twist that he puts on this character of Damian Wayne. So, acclaimed creator Juniba writes and draws a DC Black Label epic starring Damian Wayne. The young Prince Damian Wayne was raised to be the heir fearsome League of Assassins, to follow in the footsteps of his deadly mother Talia al Ghul and the demon's head himself, his grandfather Ra's al Ghul. But everything changed when his father, the Batman, reclaimed him and brought him back to Gotham City. As Robin, young Damian suddenly discovered he was merely one of a number of princes preceded to his role by the Bat family like Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin. Damian doesn't care to be merely anything, but when his father is forced to leave the city on business and a rash of abductions is accompanied by the whispers of a demon stalking Gotham's dark alleys, Damian will find himself fighting along his adopted brothers, and in the process learning what the mantle of the Robin really means. This is a very exciting story. So I like that it's Black Label, so really like Junibach can pretty much take this wherever the story fits. I will say I think from previous reviews that I've seen about Juniba's work, not everyone likes how stylized the work is. I think Juniba definitely has a very specific style, and sometimes people don't mesh with that. I really enjoy it. I really like the aesthetic that it brings. It's a little bit messy. It's a little bit like off kilter, and it's not very different from a lot of the house styles, but I think it really works. And especially when you're doing a story where the tone is supposed to be a little bit darker and grittier, like in Gotham, I think it really plays, right? Uh, we have a lot of heavy inks, a lot of like that's where I think really comes in, like just how bold and thick those lines are in the page. Now, as far as the story, it's a really fun premise. I love a book that is going to focus on the Robins. I think like the Robins, the relationship between all the Robins, including Nightwing, uh, like it really makes for fun storytelling, right? Who doesn't love a story about brothers? I think that's siblings fighting is just a really fun concept, especially in comics when you have to add and escalate all the superhero shenanigans. So I really enjoy this. It is Black Label, it is oversized, so definitely you get your bang for your buck there. So let's take a look at some of the preview art so you can see what I'm talking about on the Juniba art. And you see all the little shadows and just like I said, thick lines, a lot of dark and a lot of heavy inks. Um, I like when the establishing shots start to go off kilter, so they're not really straightforward. Very interesting, different angles. Also, a little bit of comedy. I forgot how Juniba loves to do a little bit of comedy with some of the work here, and this is really interesting. Not every you don't always need to be fully detailed, and I think sometimes that really plays. I love here Damien just showing up as a shadow and just getting some really quick exposition about his relationship with the other members of the Bat family, with his own family. I really like the demon head, overlay here on the designs of the characters, and of course the League of Shadows just showing up as really cool ninjas that he grew up training and kicking ass. So yeah, I really enjoy this issue. It is a Black Label title, so because there's so many things to read, I will probably wait until it's completed. I've been trying to throttle back on purchasing the single issues for Black Label titles, and just getting the collections because whenever they are done, they're done so well and they're printed so beautifully that it just I I really can't be buying both the singles and the collections. And I think at this point, I'm buying singles enough from the main stuff and other publishers. So I think yeah, I'll wait for the trade, but highly recommend this. If you have the DC Infinite app, that should probably be dropping next month. If you have the Ultra, So like there's plenty of ways for you to read this. Like I said, if you can't pick it up right away, be patient. I think it's going to be a really fun ride. But you should definitely also go check out other Junibao works. Like I said, I think Monkey Meat is the one that really stands out for me. But there's plenty of work there. So if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.